Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I would love to have you subscribe, like, comment, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. So I just got home from work, and as you can tell, I do not have any makeup on today. It's pouring down rain where I live. Pouring. It was super stormy last night. Our gate was like banging around. I'm sure our neighbors are about ready to tell us to move the hell out of the neighborhood because we lost the little wire thing that keeps the gate shut. Anyway, and I do not own a rain jacket. I mean, I have a slicker, but it doesn't have a hood. And I also do not own an umbrella. And where I live, it rains all the time. So that makes absolutely no sense. So I knew that if I did a whole full face of makeup today on my walk from the car to my office, I was gonna look like an absolute hot mess. And it actually kind of feels good sometimes just to not wear any makeup. And honestly, you are not really gonna be seeing my face much in this video today because this is episode 3 of my Collection and Declutter series. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys my brow products, my eyeliners, and my mascaras. And when I show you guys how I have these things stored, you're really going to understand why I'm really chomping at the bit to do this, because I really need to get rid of things that I just do not use, because I don't really honestly even know what I have in some of these containers here. So let's start off with my brow products. This is how I have my brow products stored. Yay! So look at that. I mean, it's just, you can't really even see what's even in here. I mean, you can see what's on the top, and that's the problem. I just use what's on the top here, and I honestly don't even remember for sure what is all in this little bin here. And I know some of these things have been used up completely, so they need to just go in the trash. So yeah, these are my brow products. Now I'm going to show you my mascaras, which is a little bit easier to see. I don't have a ton of mascaras, and we do have a couple little pot eyeliners here. But you know, there's a lot of empty, wasted space in here. So I just need to organize things better and just, I don't know, find a different home for some of these things. And now let me show you my eyeliners. I put them in this Nightmare Before Christmas mug that was my daughter's. She left this here when she moved out to go to college, and I took it for my eyeliner mug. And it's just full to the brim of stuff. And I mean, you can't really tell what it is until you go in and pull it out, and it's just an absolute nightmare. So I'm really excited to go through all of these things and figure out what I'm going to be keeping and what I'm going to be decluttering. This has a ton of black eyeliners in it. I'm going to show you them, of course, all of them, obviously, but I don't know that I'm going to swatch all of them, because once you've seen one black eyeliner, felt tip liner swatched, they all pretty much look the same, but we'll see. You never know. I will be showing you guys some of the tips that I don't like. Then that's the reason why I want to get rid of the eyeliners. Anyway, let's get into episode 3 of my Collection and Declutter series, brows, eyeliners, and mascaras. So let's get started with my brow products. I am not going to be swatching any of my brow pencils, and I don't mean to disappoint anybody, but it's just kind of a waste of product. And some of these, if I swatch them, would crumble into little bitty bits all over the place. So I'm just going to show you the brow pencil and then move on to the next one. All right, I'm going to start off with my very favorite one right now. And this is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Brow Pencil in the shade Universal Taupe. And my dear friend Allie, she sent this to me from the UK in some friend mail. Beautiful brow pencil. I am madly in love with the shade, the consistency, very nice formula. It goes into the brows very easily, and it disperses lovely as well. And we do have a spoolie here. Now, I don't use the spoolie. I'm going to show you here in a minute what I use to kind of disperse a brow product through my brows. My second favorite is the Item Makeup Brow Chow Ultra Fine Brow Definer, geez, in the shade Deep Brunette. Now, this is way too dark for me, way too dark. But I initially got this in an Ipsy, and it was in the shade, I think, Soft Brown, and it worked so well. And I think I was at TJ Maxx or Marshall's and found this one, and I knew it was going to be too dark, but I just loved the consistency, and I just thought it was wonderful. So I picked it up, even though I knew it was not going to be the right shade. So I just try to use a little bit less product when I use this, just so it's not quite so dark in my brows. And then this is the brow brush that I always use with any brow product, whether I'm using this particular brow pencil or not. I use this with the other one I just showed all the time, because it does such a great job of dispersing the product through your brows without it like clumping up or being too much in the tail or the top of the brow or whatever you want to call it. This is a wonderful brow product. Then I have the Maybelline New York Brow Define and Fill Duo by Eye Studio in Soft Brown. And is this almost gone? No, this one actually has quite a bit left. Now, I do really like this brow pencil. However, the formula is a little stiffer than the other two that I showed. I prefer more of, I wouldn't say smushy, but just, I don't know how to describe it. Just a little softer, I guess, in formula. This is a little bit stiffer than what I would prefer to use, but I do like the shade and I do like the way it looks at my brows. So yes, I will be keeping this. And then it does have this weird little spongy edge on this side. I've never used that. I've tried it and I'm like, I don't get it. Then we have the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Ash Brown. And this is okay. I mean, it's pretty cheap. I think I got this for what, $3 or $4. And I do like the way that the brow pencil is shaped. You know, it does really well on the tail end of the brow, having that little kind of smaller, more pointy edge there. But it's kind of a waxy consistency. I don't know. It's not bad, but it's just not the greatest. However, it's really cheap. And if you're looking for a cheap but decent, I wouldn't say amazing, decent eyebrow pencil, this one would be your jam. Then I have the Eben, New York. This is the 24-hour Flawless Dual Eyebrow. There's a pencil on this side and a mascara on this side. And I don't know what the shade is. There's no shade. AA9, maybe that's the shade. I got this, I believe, in a BoxyCharm. And I think this is pretty much gone, this side. Yeah, it's pretty much gone. I mean, I could probably get a little bit of that into my brows, but I don't know that there's enough left for both brows. And I don't think I have ever used the mascara. Maybe, I can't remember. I don't know. This is not a product that I typically will use. So I think I will give this to my daughter and see if she would like to use the mascara. It was nice. I really enjoyed using this. Really nice brow pencil. Then we have the Maybelline New York Tattoo Studio Longwear Brow Pencil in the shade 250 Blonde. And this is one you have to sharpen. And wow, that looks like a mess. And plus, man, that is sharper than sharp. Yeah, there's no way I could use that in my brows right now without gouging my eyebrow and going to the hospital. So I will have to sharpen this again before I use it. I do like this. However, it's pretty crumbly when you sharpen it, but it is nice. It's affordable and, you know, it works pretty well in the brows as long as you can keep it on the pencil and not all over the counter after you sharpen it. And then we have a spoolie on this side. Then I have the Sistar Cosmetics Micro Brow Defining Pencil. I have no idea what shade this is. I looked earlier and I couldn't find it. I lost the lid to this and I do not like this brow pencil. I've tried it a few times, like 3 or 4 times, and it just crumbles into nothing. It's almost like you're rubbing sawdust into your brows. And I do think I got this in a BoxyCharm, and usually BoxyCharm products are pretty nice, but this one, not so much. So I think, I don't know, I might see if my daughter wants this. I don't think she's going to want it, but if she doesn't want it, it'll probably just go in the trash can. Then I have the Maybelline New York Brow Precise by Eye Studio Shaping Pencil in the shade Deep Brown. I love this one. This is really nice. This is a little too dark for me too, but it's just a lovely brow pencil. It's got a really nice consistency, kind of that softer, more malleable, easier to disperse through the brows than some of the other ones I've shown. And it does have a spoolie on this edge. Pretty affordable. I want to say this is like maybe, I don't know, $8 to $12. Then we have the Essence Cosmetics Baby Got Brow Eyebrow Pencil, waterproof, long-lasting and waterproof eyebrow pencil with a triangular tip and spoolie. And this is in the shade 10 Light Brunette. Now I got this off of their website and it was $3 and it's decent. It's kind of got like a waxier, almost kind of like a sticky consistency. And the shade was a little off for me. I am glad that I got it, but I don't know. This is not something that I would normally just reach for right away, but I'm going to hold on to it and try to use it a little bit more. And if I really think, nah, I'll give it to my daughter. Then I do have another one from Wet n Wild. This is the Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. And I believe I got this one because I thought the other one was too dark. And then this one was way too light. And this one is very waxy, just weird consistency. So this one, I think I will give to Sydney and see if she wants to see if it'll work for her. And if not, it might just go into the garbage. Then we have the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow 24-Hour Brow Ink Pen. And I don't know what shade this is in. I looked all over it and I can't find the shade name. Dion actually sent this to me. We did our very first full face of drugstore makeup collab she used CoverGirl products and I used L'Oreal, and she did not like this. And I can't remember if she didn't like it because of the shade or the consistency, or maybe it, you know, kind of went funky on her face because she's got very sensitive skin. But she sent this to me for me to use, and I had already picked up a brow product. And I don't typically use brow pens, but I do really want to give this a try. I still haven't used it yet. And it's got a spoolie here, so yeah, I just need to give it a try and see what I think. Now this is the brow product that I use for our full face of drugstore makeup collab using CoverGirl products. And this is the Easy Breezy Brow Draw and Fill. And this is in the shade 200 Honey Brown. And I like this a lot. Really nice. Decent shade for me, I would say. The consistency is nice. It worked well in my brows and it lasted well. You know, it looked good, I thought. And let's see, it's got this like little bouncy pogo stick thing. boink, a boink. I have no idea why that comes with it. I mean, it does, obviously the shade comes off. I don't know. I've never used one of those little spongy things before, but I really do like this brow pencil. Then we have the e.l.f., yes, Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Neutral Brown, and there's hardly any of this left. I love these. These are so affordable. I get these off Amazon. I get a set of 3 for, I think they were, what, $6.99 for 3 of them? That's a pretty good deal. The only thing that I don't love about these particular brow pencils is that when they come, they've got this really nice point on them. And then the longer that you use them, they get really flat and kind of dull and too wide. And it's just kind of annoying to fill your tails of your brows. You have to do a lot of cleanup. But for, you know, $6.99 to get 3 brow pencils, I mean, hello, how can you beat it? Then I have one from Andy Does Stuff. She sent this to me in some friend mail. This is the Beauty Creations Eyebrow Definer Pencil 01 in the shade Blonde. And I have yet to use this. I did swatch it and I liked it. It was nice. It's a little bit stiffer formula than what I normally would go for, but I am going to give this a try and see what I think. And I was very happy that Andy sent this to me, and it's got this little spoolie on this side. I think this is a cute little tube or component or whatever you want to call it. I think it's adorable. Then I have the Maybelline New York Brow Fast Sculpt Gel Mascara, and this is in the shade 257 Medium Brown. I've never used this. Never used it. I don't know. I don't know why I haven't. I always think, oh yeah, that looks so easy and looks so fun. And I really want to try one of those that you just brush through your brows and go on with your life. I've had this for quite a while and it smells funny. I can smell it. Ugh. Yeah, no, this is going to go in the garbage can. Then I have the Avon True Color Glimmer Sticks Brow Definer in the shade Tawny. And Oakley sent this to me for our makeup swap collab. And I loved this brow pencil. I loved it. It's gorgeous. And I think that this is a really good shade match for me. It might be a little on the lighter side, but I prefer to have a lighter brow shade than a darker one because sometimes I look like I have big commas over my eyes. I'm like, eeh. Thank you so much, Oakley, for sending this to me. Then we have the NYX Professional Makeup Fill and Fluff in Clear. And it does have a brush on this end, this little kind of flatter brush. I can't remember what those kind of brushes are called. And then we have this, if I can get the lid off. Geez. Then we have this just clear little stick here. I don't know why I even picked this up. I think it just sounded cool to me. Fill and Fluff. Okay, yeah. I've never tried this. And it's kind of like this waxy, sticky stick. I don't know. If any of you have ever tried this, let me know what you think of it. Then I have the Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is in the shade, it just says 3. I can't read if there's an actual shade name on here that I'm missing. I don't know. My daughter loves this stuff, and I got this, I think, in a BoxyCharm, and I have never used it. I think I did use it once, and I just was like, yeah, it's okay, but it's not that exciting. So this will be going to my daughter. Then I have this little teeny one from Benefit. This is the Gimme Brow that I got, I think, in an Ipsy. And this is also in 3. I don't know if is that the shade? I guess it is. And I have had this forever, and I've never used it. Well, no, that's not true. I have used this before. I did, like a long time ago, once or twice. And honestly, this probably should just go in the garbage because this is super old. Then we have the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Shape and Fill. And this is in the shade Dark Blonde. And I got this for a full face of drugstore makeup collab with Dion. How do you get the lids off these things? Jeez, you have to have an engineering degree. And I love this. This is really, really nice. Great consistency, nice shade. Maybe a little waxy, a little stiffer than some of the ones I've shown there that I prefer, but I really liked it. And I think this was like $13, $14. And of course, it's got the spoolie on this side. And then I have one that needs to go in the garbage can. This is the She Glam brow pencil. On this side, we have this clear brow gel that is a goopy mess. It's just awful. I don't like it at all. I thought, oh, wow, that'd be fun to have like the brow gel and because I do use a brow gel that I'll show you here in a minute, and the brow pencil together. And no, it sucked. It's just this messy mess. And this is pretty much gone. So this, I'm just going to throw away. I asked my daughter if she wanted this, and she said, no, Mom, I don't really like to use clear brow gel. So bye-bye She Glam eyebrow pencil. However, this was wonderful, very affordable. I think it was like $4 or $5, and it worked so well. And I really do think I will reorder this, but maybe see if I can find it without the brow gel on this side. Then I have the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade GB355 Warm Brown, and I do not like this. It just kind of crumbles down your face and onto the floor. So, I don't know, I hate to throw away like an almost new brow pencil. I've only used this maybe 3 times or tried to use it 3 times. I think what I'll do is give it to Sydney, see if she can make it work for her, and if she can't, she can just toss it. I do have a little pot of e.l.f. pomade, and I think this is in the shade Light Brown, yes. Now, I have never used this. My daughter swears by this. She loves this e.l.f. pomade for her brows. I mean, it's pristine. I've never stuck anything in there. That didn't sound good, did it? But it looks nice. It looks, you know, like it's brand new and like it's, you know, kind of, I don't know, not dried out, I guess. So I will try this at some point. I don't know. I've always wanted to try a pomade, but I do have longer, thicker brows, and I just don't know if that's going to work in my brows, but we'll give it a try and we'll see. Then I do have this. This is my OG, man. This is the NYX Professional Makeup, the Brow Glue in Clear. And oh my God, I am so madly in love with this product. It is amazing. I used to use another one that I'll show you here in a minute that just needs to go in the garbage can because it's gone. But this is wonderful and it's so affordable and it does a really good job of taming down my crazy, curly, flyaway brows. Then I have the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. This is the brow side, this is the mascara side. And this is pretty much gone and it's gross looking, but it worked really good. Did a really good job of like taming my brows down. This I've never used, this clear mascara. I don't know why, I just have never used it. So I think what I'll do is give this to my daughter and see if she would like to use this. Then I have something that needs to go in the trash can. This is the Wet n Wild Browsessive Brow Shaping Gel in Clear. This is all gone, all gone. It's a filthy mess. And I loved this product. And I almost got it again, but then I found the NYX one. And the NYX one's equally as good. I mean, they're very similar and very affordable. This one's cheaper than the other one. It does a really good job of keeping your brows in place. However, it doesn't get sticky. It doesn't dry down and get flaky. Highly recommend if you're looking for a good, cheap brow gel in Clear. This is your girl. Now I'm going to show you guys my eyeliners, and I'm going to start off with these bad boys. These are the NYX Jumbo Eyeliners, and these actually were in my eyebrow tub. I don't know why. Well, I think I do know why. I think I just had too many of them. They were too big to fit into the mug. This is in the shade Black Bean. This is in the shade Rust. This is in the shade Milk. This is Cashmere. This is Iced Mocha. Then we have Dark Brown, and finally Sparkle Nude. And I love using these in my waterline. And I also have really enjoyed using these on my eyelid, like as an eyeshadow. These two right here, the black and the white, work really well as bases for duochrome shimmers. Now, I've never done that, but I've seen Debbie from Vinyl Beauty do it, and just beautiful. I've always wanted to do that, and I really need to give it a shot and see what I think of it. These are lovely. They work really well. And I'm really glad that I picked these up. I got all of these at Target, and I think they were like, I don't know, maybe $3, $4, $5 a piece. Now I'm gonna go into my mug of liners, and I have a ton of black eyeliners, so I will not be swatching any of the black ones, but I do have some more colorful, fun liners, and I will swatch those. I mean, you know, how many times do you need to see somebody swatch a black eyeliner? It gets kind of redundant. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my faves. This is the Ciate London Fierce Flicks Liquid Felt Tip Liner, or Liquid Liner, however you wanna call it, in the shade Black. And you guys know I have used these a bajillion times. I've had these forever, and they're still going strong. They are just incredible. I love the tip. Perfect little felt tip here. Amazingly pigmented, just works so well. I'm so happy that I found these. I think these came, did these come in an Ipsy, I'm pretty sure? And I just think this is the best felt tip liner I have ever used in my life. Then we have the Absolute New York Double Trouble Jumbo Dual Ended Liquid Liner. And we have this kind of bigger end here. It kind of looks like a permanent marker. I really don't love the end of that one. And then we have this end here, which I like this one a lot better. Very nicely pigmented liner. It's kind of a waste because I don't ever use this end of it, but I am going to hold on to this. Then we have another OG here. This is the Rimmel London Scandalized Precision Micro Eyeliner in Black. And I use this all the time on my channel. And it's got a really nice fine tip here. I love this. Very affordable, works really well. An amazing eyeliner, you guys. It truly is. Then I have the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner in Brown. This is waterproof. And I like this. I don't love this. And I know a lot of people really love this liner, but I don't know. It just has never really worked that great. So I am going to try this again. And if I really don't love it, then I will give it to my daughter. Then I have this one. This is the Sugar Wingman Waterproof Micro Liner in 01 I'll Be Black. And I'm going to get rid of this. It's okay. It's just not great. I mean, it's got a decent tip on it, but I don't know. By the time you get to the second eye, you know, you get your first one done, it looks great. And you go to the second one, it's all dried up and it doesn't work. And you have to put the lid back on, let it sit for a while, upside down. I'm like, no. So this is going to be going bye-bye. Then I have two of the same liners here. This is the Seraphine Botanicals Luna Liner Water Resistant Liquid Eyeliner, and I think this is in the shade black. I'm pretty sure I don't see a shade on here, but that's, I mean, it's a black liner. I'm gonna keep one and give one to my daughter. There's no real reason for me to have two. These are decent. I mean, they're not wonderful, but they're not horrible. I mean, they work just, you know, like a traditional black felt tip liner would work. Then I have the Aurora, and this is the Intensively Precise Eyeliner in Espresso, like a dark brown. And it's okay, but it's not great. It does have that weird thing where by the time you get to the next eye, it's just kind of dried up. So this is going to be going bye-bye. Then I have this one from Nonny. This is the iTech Bold Liquid Eyeliner in 01 Black. And this did not work very well. It wasn't awful at first. I mean, it was fine at first. I really liked it at first, and then it just didn't perform well. It was really patchy, kind of flaky when it would dry down. Just didn't last very well throughout the day. So this is also going to be going bye-bye. Then I have an Illamasqua. I used to think this was called Illamasqua liquid liner in black. And then I also have the smaller one, same type of thing, just a smaller, like more travel size. And I really like these. These are really nice. Really good formula, really nice felt tip here. Works really well. You know, doesn't do that weird thing where it gets all weird when you finish one eye and then go to the next one. Then I have the Kaleido, not Kaleidos, Cosmetics liquid liner, waterproof liquid liner in Obsidian. And I love this too. This is a really nice liquid liner, really nice black felt tip liquid liner. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm, I'm pretty sure. I love it, and I'm definitely going to be keeping it. Then I have 3 of the Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliners. I think these all came in BoxyCharms. Now these are adorable. Look how cute these are. They have a little cat head on the top of them. Adorable. However, I cannot stand the tip. It's that longer, it's just kind of flimsy. I don't know. I go to line my lids and it just like mushes into my eyelid and like makes the line all funky, and it takes me forever to make it even. So these all are going to be going away. I think what I'll do is just give these to Sydney. Then I have this little one. This is a Kat Von D tattoo liner, and this is in the shade black. I don't know that I've ever used this. I don't think I have. I got this, I believe, I think in a BoxyCharm, and I have swatched it before, I'm pretty sure, but just have not used it yet. So I'm going to keep this and use it soon and see what I think of it. Then I have the Galactic Precise Eyeliner Marker in Black Noir, and this I'm pretty sure came in a BoxyCharm too. And I do not like the tip. I don't know. These like narrower, like, you know, bigger at the base, and then they get narrow and they're longer. I just don't jive well with these. I don't know what it is, but this is going to be going to my daughter too. Then I have the Ico London. That's where I draw the line. Waterproof, lash enhancing in carbon black. I do liquid liner. That's cute. I don't know that I've ever used this. I'm sure I probably have at some point, but I'm pretty sure I've had this for quite a while. So I'm going to give it a try again and see what I think of it. Then we have the Essence Cosmetics eyeliner pen, waterproof in black. I love this. I love this. This is very similar, I would say, to the Ciate London Fair Flicks. And this was what, $2, $3 on their website. Really enjoy using this. It's a beautiful eyeliner, very pigmented, doesn't do that weird, bizarre thing like I've talked about before where it dries down and acts all funky in between eyes. I love it. This is the L'Oreal by Infallible Flash Cat Eye, L'Oreal Paris Flash Cat Eye by Infallible. Okay, say it right there, Erica. In black. And it used to have this little thing that fit in here that I didn't realize, but it's got like this little cutout in it. Kind of like triangular, and it's supposed to help you make a wing eyeliner, and I cannot find it. It's in here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. And I love this. I got this for a full face of drugstore makeup collab with Dion. Really nice little felt tip here, and it works beautifully. This is the L'Oreal Paris up to 12-hour infallible, the super slim liquid eyeliner, and I think this is, yeah, brown. And I really like this too. This is a really nice brown eyeliner. Now I know this does have that tip that I don't love. Let me see if you can see that better under my hand or above my hand. But it does work better than the other ones I've shown. So I will be holding on to this. I do like having brown liners in my collection too. And this is beautiful, affordable, works really well. Then we have the ColourPop liquid liner. Yes. And this is in the shade Crazy. And this is a dark blue. And this is so wonderful. I will swatch this for you. I love this liner. Isn't that pretty? Kind of a deep royal blue or navy blue. So fun to use this. And you know what? I kind of forgot I even had this. So I will be using this again very soon, hopefully on my channel. I also have 2 little pot liners. This is the Maybelline New York Lasting Drama, and this is in the shade brown. Now I got this a long time ago and I was using it quite a bit, and then I stopped using it. It's kind of dried up a little bit. I do have some Duraline here somewhere. Where did I put that? I think it's in one of my drawers now. And I think if I use that, it would be fine. But I really like this. It was really nice to use with just a little brush, and it adheres well to the lid. And when you have shakier hands, sometimes these kind of liners are easier to use than, like, I don't know, the other liners that I've shown. I don't know, in my experience anyway. Really, really nice pot eyeliner. And then I have this one too. This is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio, and this is in the shade Blackest Black. And I love this too. Used to use this all the time, and I haven't used it in a while, and it looks okay. It might need a little bit of Duraline in there. Now we're going to get into the more like traditional liquid liners that come like with a brush. And I have these three from Queen Nubia Cosmetics, yellow, black, and I think this is called what, dark blue? Yes, dark blue. Now I am a brand ambassador for this brand, and I love these eyeliners. I love the brushes that they come with. They're very fine and very easy to use. I mean, they're just perfect. And you can create such beautiful eyeliner lines with these eyeliners because they're really pigmented and they dry down beautifully. Then I have two from Maybelline New York Tattoo Studio liquid ink liner. This is in the shade black, and this is in the shade rustic brown. And these are wonderful. Wonderful. Very nice brush. Let's see if I can get this out of here without spilling it everywhere. Yeah, really nice thin brush. Applies very easily, dries down really well. I will say, however, that they do get a little flaky towards the end of the day. You know, they're not going to last for, 24 hours. But I would say a good, maybe 8 to 10 hours, they're going to be fine. Then after that, you might get a little bit of flakage. But I have this. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Matte Liquid Liner, and this is in the shade black. And I love this too. My daughter actually turned me on to this product, and it's wonderful. Now, this does flake. It lasts for about 8 hours, and then it's going to get flaky and kind of chip off. But, for 8 hours, it's pretty good and very affordable. Then I have this one. This is e.l.f. This was the first liquid liner I ever bought like 5 years ago. And this is in the shade black. This is so freaking old. I'm just going to get rid of this. I mean, it probably works maybe, but it smells a little funky. I can smell it. Then I have the Rimmel London Wonder Swipe 2-in-1 Liner to Shadow. I don't know what the shade is. It's this beautiful purpley blue, and I am going to swatch this for you. I love this, and I haven't used this in a really long time either, but I used to use it quite often. I've had this for a really long time, but it's just gorgeous, and it would look really nice over the top of a black liner. And last but not least, I have these three from W7. These are the Galaxy Glam Metallic Flash liners. And I got these for my friend Allie. She lives in the UK, and she sent these to me. And they're beautiful. I haven't used them yet. So let's swatch this one, because I think I did swatch the purple one already for you guys in another video. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try these. W7 is a really fun brand, and she did give me, send me one of their eyeshadow palettes, and I've used other palettes from W7. Really affordable brand, and I really am excited to try these. Now I'm going to show you just my regular retractable or non-retractable, just the regular eyeliners that you would get at most drugstores here. So we're going to start off with this one here. This is the Maybelline New York Lasting Drama Light Liner in the shade 850 Twinkle Black. Very affordable. And I do like this. It's got kind of a sheen to it. I would say like kind of metallic look to it, but it's an absolute mess to use. Like I make an absolute mess out of this every time I use it. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this just a little bit right here for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see the metallic sheen in that at all in my camera, but it does have a nice sheen to it. It's just, I don't know. It's really messy. It gets kind of melty on my waterline, so I don't use this a ton. Then we have the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Wear Liner Stick, and this is in the shade Pure White. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. I just think white in my waterline looks a little bizarre. I don't know. And I do have that milk one from the NYX Jumbo Pencil. So you know what? I think I am going to give this to my daughter. Then I have these two beauties. These are from Nonny. These are the Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner. This is in Keep On Sapphire, and this is in Fixed On Plum. And I've used these a ton of times on my channel. And I'm going to swatch these for you. This is such a beautiful blue shade. I mean, look how pretty that is. I love it. And then let's swatch the purple one too. Oops. This is beautiful. Very kind of like a deep purple shade, very, very deep plum. I got these both, I think, at Target, and they were very affordable, and they just work beautifully in the waterline, and they also work very well on the lid. Then I have this one from LA Girl. This is the Ultimate Eye Intense Stay Auto Liner, and this is in the shade Totally Teal. I've used this before on my channel. It is gorgeous. I love the consistency. I love the shade. I think that is so beautiful. I love using this. It's wonderful in the waterline and on the lid as well. Then I have this one from Pixie by Petra, and this is the Endless Silky Eye Pen. Eye pencil in the shade black, and I need to sharpen this. I mean, it's totally broken down. I like this, really nice. It's a little messy. When you sharpen it, it does make a little bit of a mess. These two from Crown Cosmetics, I believe. I got these both in an ice cream beauty box. I have yet to use these on my eyelids or in my waterlines. This is in Gone Platinum, and this is in Purple Fairy. I'm going to swatch these both for you guys. They swatched beautifully. They really do, but just don't know how they perform on the eye yet. But I really need to use these. And I think now that I'm kind of weeding some of these out, I will use more of the things that I have not used yet, but aren't those gorgeous? Then I have two more NYX Professional Makeup Epic Wear Liner Sticks, and this is in the shade Gold Plated, and this is in the shade All Time Olive. I'm not going to swatch these because I've used these a few times on my channel. Gorgeous, beautiful in the waterline. Then I got these two also in an ice cream beauty box. These are from Illuminati Cosmetics. These are the gel paint eyeliners. This is an electric blue and electric pink. And let's go ahead and swatch these. I mean, hello, that is electric pink if I've ever seen an electric pink. I have not used these yet either. Oh boy, you guys, gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? Just need to use these. Then I have two from Appeal. These are gel liners in Deep Taupe, and this is in Muse. I got these both in an ice cream beauty box as well, and I will swatch these. These you can use as lip liners or in your waterline. I did use this in my waterline, was that last week? And it was really nice. I think I would rather use it as a lip liner though, because it's a little bit too emollient, I felt like, for the waterline. It didn't last too well. I mean, it lasted okay, but not great. So yeah, those are the swatches. I do have another one here from LA Girl. This is the Perfect Precision Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Metallic Silver, and this just does not show up at all, so I'm going to get rid of this one. I might just throw this in the garbage. It's really old, and it just has never really worked right, so kind of a bummer. I have this from Pia, Makeup by PW. She sent this to me from Denmark. This is the Gosh Cosmetics 24-Hour Pro Liner in 001 Black. This is waterproof. I love this. It works really well if I get the lid off. It works really well in the waterline and on the lid as well. Pia, thank you so much for sending this to me. I love it. I have another NYX Professional Makeup eyeliner. This is a retractable eyeliner in the shade Brown, and I love this. This is amazing. Beautiful, rich, chocolatey brown shade. Is there any left in here? Oh gosh, I was like, I'm gonna start crying. Did it break? No, it didn't break. It's still in here. Beautiful dark brown liner. I love using this, very affordable, and it works so well in the waterline. I also have this one from NYX Professional Makeup. This is the eye pencil in Moss, and I love this one too. Beautiful mossy green shade, and this works beautifully in the waterline and on the lid as well, and very affordable. I have these two, Pixie by Petra. These are the Endless Silky Eye Pens, and I think it's the same shade. Yeah. What is the shade? Let me see if I can find the shade. Rose Glow. And these are nice. I mean, you know, they're nothing super exciting. I mean, they're pretty shade. Needs to be sharpened again. Then we have the Trestique Line, Sharpen, and Smudge Eye Pencil in Santorini Black Sand. This is my absolute favorites. Works really well in the waterline. Got this, I believe, in a BoxyCharm, and yeah, love this eyeliner. Then we have the Araceli. This is the Ojo Perfecto Gel Pencil Eyeliner in black. And I don't think I've used this in a long time, but I do really like this. I remember really liking this a lot. Just haven't used it in a while. Then I have the Lottie London AM to PM Retractable Eyeliner in Sunburst. I love this. I got this, I think, in an Ipsy. This is gorgeous. Really pretty, kind of like rosy gold eyeliner. And it works really well in the waterline. It is lovely. I do have a Morphe pencil, eye pencil. This is in the shade All Night. This is a beautiful kind of, I don't know, burgundy brown shade. And it's gorgeous, and I love using this. I do have another Lottie London AM to PM retractable eyeliner in Espresso. And I don't think I have ever used this. This is brand new. Great. Beautiful brown shade, though. Okay, yeah, definitely going to use this. Good. Then we have the Qveen. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce this. This is the eyeliner. Oh my gosh. Does it say Dragon Liver? I think it says Dragon Liver Wax Pencil. Oh my God. Okay. This is broken. And I think, is it really, really broken? I think it might be really, really broken. I'm going to try to sharpen this again. Oh, I know. This is the one that you sharpen, it just breaks off all the time. So this, I'm just going to throw in the garbage can. Then I have my ColourPop cream gel liners. I have this set here. And I'm not going to get all of these out because you guys have seen me use these 1,000,003 times on my channel. I love all of these. They're amazing. And then I do have this one too. And this is in the shade Wildcat. I just got this in my ColourPop mystery box. I will swatch this one for you, however. It's this beautiful kind of goldy green shade. Love it. If you guys have not tried the ColourPop Cream Gel Liners, I highly, highly recommend doing so. They are beautiful. They last in the waterline so well. They're very creamy feeling, very melty, but not messy melty like the other ones I've shown, a couple of the other ones I showed. Just amazing. Now I'm going to show you my mascaras, and then I'm going to wrap this video up. And this is the newest mascara in my collection. This is from Queen Nubia Cosmetics. This is a waterproof mascara. She actually sent this to me for free. I ordered Dion some lippies and she threw this in for me, and I am so excited to give it a try. I have not tried this yet, and I love the component that it comes in. And just a very nice wand here. I think it's going to be a beautiful mascara. I hope so anyway. I'm really excited to give this a try. Then we have the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Waterproof Mascara in the shade Blackest Black. And I got this for a full face of drugstore makeup collab with Dion. And I love the wand. It's got kind of like a flared edge right here. And at first I was like, that looks kind of weird, but it really helps apply your mascara. I love this. Very nice formula. Pretty affordable. I mean, it was a little bit more expensive than what I thought it should be. You know, drugstore prices, man, they're going up just like everything else is. Then I have one that needs to go in the garbage can. This is the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational. And I'm not even going to open this up because it just makes an absolute mess. It flakes everywhere. It's just a mess. I don't know. I'd heard so many people say so many wonderful things about this mascara, so I got it and I tried it. It was okay at first. Then it just got really clumpy and messy and gross. And I did try it again when I collabed with Dion when we use Maybelline products, but I just do not like this mascara, so it's going away, far away. Then I have the ColourPop Act Natural Defining Mascara that Oakley sent me for our makeup swap collab. I love this mascara. It is amazing. I'll show you the wand here. Beautiful. I just think it's great, you know. Traditional mascara, I would say. Nothing super like special about the wand necessarily, but the formula is amazing. Then I have two Fenty mascaras, Fenty Beauty. These were both sent to me from Dion. And this is in the shade, these are what called full frontal mascaras. This is in the shade Miss Merlot, and this is in the shade Ivy League. And I know I've shown these to you guys before, but I'm going to show them to you again. This is this beautiful kind of wine shade mascara. And this is a forest green shade mascara. If I get it open. Gorgeous, huh? And they just look amazing. They really do show up in your lashes. So fun to have these. The Wet n Wild Big Papa Mascara. This was so cheap. What, $4, $3, something like that? It's starting to look a little worn out here because I've had it for so long. I love the formula, and I really do like the wand. It's kind of like got the little like narrow center and then kind of a bulbier end there. And it just works really well. And it's so cheap. I do have the Rimmel London Scandalized Curve Alert Mascara in black. And this is looking a little beat up. I've had this forever. I've used this a bunch of times on my channel. Affordable mascara, and it is beautiful. Then I have the Berry M Feature Length Mascara in black, and this was sent to me from Linda, my friend on Instagram. She lives in Sweden, and she sent me a bunch of wonderful makeup products, and this was one of them. And I love this. This is very similar to the Essence Cosmetics Lash Princess False Lash Effects Mascara that I'm in love with. I love the wand, the formula, the consistency. It's amazing. Linda also sent me this. This is the Banger Mascara from Makeup Mecca, and this says no clumps, no smudge, just banger lashes. And this is in black, and I love this too. She sent me so many fun, beautiful makeup products. This does look a little messy, but the wand is incredible. Formula is incredible. Then I have two tubes of the Catchy Eyes Mascara from Gosh Cosmetics. These are both in black. This one's still in the wrapper, and this one I am using the crap out of. You guys know that if you've been watching my channel lately. I use this all the time. And Pia, Makeup by PAW, she sent these to me from Denmark, and I love them. Ugh. Such a great mascara. It's got a great wand, little curved wand here. So happy that she sent these to me. Man, this is a lovely mascara. Then I have this. This is the Vava Pink Lash Primer Base in the Luna Magic. And I have never used this. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I don't know. I would like to try it. I mean, it just looks kind of weird to me. I just have never used a lash primer before, but I will give this a try hopefully soon. If I haven't used this in the next couple of weeks, I'm just going to give it to my daughter. Then we have an absolute hot mess here. This is the Essence Cosmetics Lash Princess False Lash Effects Mascara in black, and I love this mascara. It's my favorite, but it's just really gross looking because I've had it for so long. It's pretty much on its last legs here. There's hardly any of this left, and this is a very affordable mascara, and it's just the perfect formula for me. Then we have the Douce or Deuce. I never know exactly how to pronounce that. I'm sure somebody's told me how to pronounce that, but I never can remember. And this is also a hot mess. This is the Punk, I always want to say Pulk Punk Volumizer Mascara in black. And I love the component, the red and black, super cute. It's got kind of a thicker, bushier wand. Beautiful mascara. Then we have the Pure On Point 4-in-1 mascara with hemp. I don't know what the 4 is, but okay. And this is in the shade black. And I got this in, I think, an Ipsy. Very nice mascara. I just haven't used it in quite a while. I mean, it's kind of old, but the last time I used it, it worked fine, so I'm going to hold on to it. This is the Benefit They're Real Magnet Mascara. And I got this also in, I think, an Ipsy. This is also an absolute mess. I'm kind of embarrassed here. This was just messy, messy, messy. And I really like the wand. However, you know, it's really little, so it's kind of hard to use. I don't know. I end up like poking myself in the eye or banging myself in the face or whatever. But it really, really nice mascara, and I will continue to use this. Then I have the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. This was, what, $3, I believe, at my local grocery store. Lovely mascara. You know, for a $3 mascara, it's pretty damn awesome. And yes, I will definitely be keeping this. Then I have the Benefit Roller Lash. This came as a little sample, obviously, in an Ipsy. And this used to be, oops, the lid's coming off. Huh, weird. This used to be my absolute favorite mascara until I found the Essence. But this is a close second, I would say. Beautiful, wonderful formula. Great wand, works really well. I would like to get like a full size of this and one that doesn't have a broken lid. This is the Brooklyn and Bailey Lash Next Door mascara. This is in black, obviously, and I got this in an Ipsy, I think. I don't know anything about this brand. Nothing. I've never even heard of this brand before. And very nice mascara. Pretty old. Man, should I throw this away? I don't know. I'll try this in the next little while here, and if it's acting funky, then this will probably go in the trash. Then I have the Ico London Rock Out and Lash Out Mascara in Beatnik Black, and I've had this forever, and I got this in an Ipsy. And this feels weird. I don't know, it feels like it's, no, it's not dried up. Huh, okay. This is kind of got a funky wand, but it works really well. And I really enjoy using this. I did think maybe it was going to be too old, but it looks okay. I'm going to try this too very soon. And if it's yucky, I'll just get rid of it. Then I have this little tube here of Tarte Big Ego Mascara in black. I got this in an Ipsy as well. And, you know, this is just so teeny tiny. It's just kind of hard to apply. I do end up kind of making a mess with this. I haven't used this in quite a while because of that. But there's nothing wrong with the mascara. It's totally fine. And I think I will hold on to this and try to use it again soon. And then last but very least, this is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara. And I do not like this mascara. It just doesn't really show up in your lashes. It looks like you didn't put any mascara on. And you can layer it and layer it and layer it, and it still doesn't show up. So this is going to go in the garbage can. So those were my brow products, my eyeliners, and my mascaras. And I did have to put my hair back in a ponytail. I was getting a little sweaty going through all that stuff. I had a lot more than I even realized that I had because, of course, the way I store things, I can't see what I have. So now let me show you what it looks like. This is a little bit more doable, more visible, I guess. I don't know. I still do not want to store them like this. I just don't have anything else to put these in yet. But I will be going to the dollar store soon, or maybe look on Amazon, see if I can find some better containers that just make it easier for me to see what I have. And then this is my mascara tub now, so that's not really that exciting. And then this is my eyeliner mug, and I do have my jumbo NYX pencils in here too now. This is horrible though. This is an absolute hot mess, and I still can't really see what I have. So I'm definitely, before I do anything else really with the organizational stuff that I'm doing, this needs to be organized completely differently so that I can see what I have and use more of what I have. That's the whole point here. And I would love to know if you guys have any of these products. I'm sure some of you have to have some of these, right? And we can chat about that in the comment section. Let me know if you like the things I showed or you don't like the things I showed, if we agree on those things or not. I love to chat about makeup in the comment section. And part number 4 will be coming soon, hopefully sometime next week. And I think that's going to be my blushes and bronzers and highlighters, I think, or maybe my lip products. I don't know. I know this isn't really that exciting. How many black eyeliners can you see? But I just want to show you guys what my collection looks like. And again, this is just a really good way for me to determine that I don't need to buy anything else. And also, like I said, I've said a million times, just to organize things better so I can see it better. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy day or evening to sit down and watch my video. It always means the world to me. If you have subscribed or you would like to subscribe, do not forget to hit the notification bell. That way you're aware of all of my future uploads. I cannot wait to see you guys again on my next video. But in the meantime, please take care of yourself. Be well, safe, happy, and I hope to see you very soon. Thanks again, you guys. Take care. Bye.
Drop it.